9.
Been in some hot water recently following a pending investigation by the Department of Justice, and only one question comes to mind. What is in store for our humble university?
Voting for CSUN student legislators is open and ongoing, and it's Rebel Homecoming Week here at UNLV, all coming up right now on Studio G. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on Studio G. I'm Skylar Goodman. To open up, UNLV is in some hot water following yet another investigation by the Department of Justice into universities across the country. Despite the government shutdown, things are still heating up for us in Washington. Reporter Evan Carroll can give us more details. Evan?
Yeah, thanks, Skylar. And honestly, it hasn't been entirely simple since the Trump administration took office in January. The latest in a long line of investigations by the DOJ has UNLV in its sights for a possible anti-Semitism and Title IV and VI violations in response to the October 7th attacks by Hamas in Israel back in 2023.
This investigation stems from pro-Palestinian movements on UNLV's campus, whose demands were an immediate ceasefire and an end to the Israeli occupation in Gaza. Students for Justice in Palestine at UNLV and Americans for Justice in Palestine were two named defendants in a similar lawsuit this past year, accusing them of being a, quote, propaganda wing for Hamas based on the aforementioned demands. Though this lawsuit has had issues making it through Nevada courts, the anti-Semitic rhetoric is still an issue the DOJ wishes to pursue on campus. UNLV administration was sent an RFI, a request for information, to gain access to any and all information regarding Title IV and VI of the Civil Rights Act, including financial aid and assistance records. Title IV authorizes programs for student financial aid, and Title VI prohibits the refusal of student financial aid based on religion, race, or national origin.
Despite the investigation being suspended amidst the government shutdown, UNLV has already decided to take action concerning certain diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. Interim President Chris Heavey said in a statement released earlier this week that issues regarding the Office of Diversity Initiatives will be more streamlined. Specifically, quote, "We are moving efforts previously associated with the Office of Diversity Initiatives to the functional areas that have had overlapping responsibility, including the Division of Human Resources, the Office of the Executive Vice President and Provost, and the Office of Government Relations and Community Engagement."
Continuing along the DEI line, President Heavey said in his statement that, quote, "During this transition, some of the websites in student affairs have been taken down temporarily to update the content and reflect these modifications. This includes a now deactivated UNLV webpage, which included links to things like the Undocumented Student Program, or Title IX of the Civil Rights Act, the Office of Equal Employment, and the UNLV Immigration Clinic."
At the current moment, we don't have a lot to go off, namely because of the government shutdown and the fact that the investigation hasn't officially started yet. But President Heavey is confident that UNLV has been and will continue to follow and adhere to any and all state and federal laws. To finish off, I want to leave you with this quote from the President's message to the UNLV community. "Diversity is inherent in humanity. It is reflected throughout our community, and we are incredibly proud of the wonderful diversity that exists on our campus and the opportunities it provides to work with and learn from those with different backgrounds and perspectives. As we move forward in the coming weeks and months, we remain fully committed to listening to and engaging with our campus community and supporting every student, faculty, and staff member." Skylar?
Thank you, Evan. This investigation isn't the only thing being affected by the government shutdown, as the rest of the country is still reacting to the ongoing situation in our government. The Justice Department's investigation of UNLV is on pause as we enter into the 9th day of the government shutdown. The national parks are still open, and as we can see from video footage of Red Rock Canyon from over the weekend, they are still fully operating. But WIC benefits are set to run out tomorrow, and will be up to the states to step in and cover those costs. Federal workers have been urged to be prepared for mass layoffs, and as we continue further into the shutdown, the impacts will only greaten. Looking forward to the weather for this week. Today's high is 86 degrees with showers expected later this evening. Valley temperatures averaging in the mid-80s. Going into the evening, we can expect to see a mild drop in temperature, leading us to showers around midnight. Tomorrow's sunrise will be at approximately 6:42 a.m. at 66 degrees, and the weekly temperature shows us that we can expect to see temperatures in the mid-70s next week. Rebel Homecoming kicked off this week at PETA Plaza. Students started the morning with a window painting competition and then were greeted by our UNLV marching band and cheer team. Special appearances were made by our interim president, Chris Heavey, and UNLV football coach, Dan Mullen. Homecoming continues with the women's soccer game tonight at 7, the Alumni Awards tomorrow at the Student Union, and our Rebels take on Air Force Saturday at Allegiant Stadium. Hope to see you there, Rebels. Our UNLV football team aren't the only ones playing this weekend. The UNLV Skatin' Rebels are making their home opener debut tomorrow night, and reporter Zoe Salas has the preview. Zoe?
Hey Rebel fans, the time is finally here. Our Skatin' Rebels are just coming back from facing 2 NCAA Division I opponents, but this weekend we hit home ice.
But I can't wait to celebrate with the community and all of our fans here at home. It's going to be a special night, a historic night, and to be able to get everybody to witness the banner dropping tomorrow night, it's going to be something truly special.
Puck drop is at 7 p.m. on both Friday and Saturday, but make sure to get there early Friday for a special unveiling of the 2025 National Championship banner you won't want to miss.
For us, it's a new group. Last year was in the past now. It's a new slate, new foundation, new players. Now we have a job to do, and one of our goals is to win another national championship. But you can't win national championship in October. You got to take it one game at a time, and we're going to do that tomorrow night.
And on Saturday, we have a special guest, President Heavey, coming to do the puck drop that you're not going to want to miss. Rebel fans, it's home opener. It's a rivalry game. Students, make sure you bring your Rebel IDs if you want free entry, and we hope to see you guys there.
Thank you for that, Zoe. Make sure to be at the Skatin' Rebels home opener tomorrow night. Bring your Rebel ID for free entry and enjoy supporting our defending national champions. Voting for CSUN legislators is open this week. UNLV students are encouraged to go out and vote for the individuals they want to represent them here on campus. Elected senators will be responsible for allocating funding for student organizations and enacting student policies, which is why every vote is so important. The election is being held in PETA Plaza and the Rec Center. Voting opened yesterday and will close tonight at 5 p.m., so be sure to head over and let your voice be heard. Visit involvementcenter.unlv.edu and vote for your next senator. Coming up this Saturday, the annual Blood Walk for the Nevada chapter of the National Bleeding Disorders Foundation is taking place. It takes place at Floyd Lamb Park at 9200 Tule Springs Road. Kickoff at 9 a.m. for registration, with the walk starting at 10:30. Those who donate $25 or more will receive a Unite for Bleeding Disorders t-shirt. Every donation counts, so stop by if you are able to and help raise money for a good cause. Exciting news for the UNLV research team. They were awarded an EPSCoR grant that allows for them to collaborate with NASA and other Nevada universities in an upcoming research project. Students and faculty will work alongside NASA researchers to study microbes underneath Nevada's surface. The NSHE award was awarded a $750,000 grant to assist NASA in studying underground ecosystems that are powered by radiation instead of sunlight.
We got funding through NASA for this research project to study microbes in the subsurface underneath us right now. We designed future questions and future research programs. So students are not just the present, but also the future of research.
The grant has not yet been released, but Dr. Hedlund and the UNLV research team are all hopeful that the project will begin soon. The 16th annual Aki Matsuri Japanese Festival is happening on October 11th at Water Street Plaza in Henderson from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The traditional festival features the authentic Japanese food vendors, music, cultural activities, and more. The admission is free. For more information, visit the website at akimatsurinv.com. Another fun event coming up this Saturday, the Asian Lantern Festival will take place at CSN Charleston campus from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. The festival features the cultural performances, Las Vegas food vendors, entertainment, and more. The general admission costs $5.25 and VIP costs $105, and free entry for children under 6. The tickets are now available at AsianLanternFestivalLV.com. As the Hispanic Heritage Month wraps up, the Office of Student Diversity Program will be hosting Loteria and Lowriders on October 15th from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. at SU Courtyard. There will be lowrider car displays, street tacos, and agua frescas, live mariachi bands, piñatas, and giveaways. Be sure to bring your friends, family, and Rebel Card. That will do it for us. First, be sure to tune in next week for more on Studio G.